Hi guys, hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Welcome back to yet another video. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Guys, if you're new here, my name is Barbara. Thank you so much for coming. Yeah, as you can see my facial expressions, guys, I've got a terrible headache. Okay, like I'm a headache person, so I can feel like repeating logo. And apologies again, my video is gonna be very funny because, guys, it's during load shedding, so in light I'm using my lighting now to make sure that at least the video is clear. But actually there's no electricity. I'm trying by all means to make sure that we are kanyang it. Yeah, plus you guys, I've got a terrible headache. I've been busy at work, so now I'm back home. So yeah, guys, the reason then again for me to actually record this video, because I wasn't going to sleep without recording this one, is I was working in Semsebenzini. I do go on YouTube and Zula 820. So what I was listening to today, Minnie Lamini was trending, Kelly Khumalo was trending, and her son. So I just want to talk about something that really upset me when it comes to people talking about this Kelly Khumalo and his son's incident. Okay, so that is the main point of me recording this video even during load shedding. I heard that Kelly Khumalo's son was expelled, allegedly expelled from school because he was found with marijuana, whatever they call that drug, marijuana. Kelly Khumalo's son is still very young. I think he's my son's age. I think they were both born in 2010, something like that. They are 12, 13, if I'm not mistaken. It's a very young boy. So this child was found with marijuana at school, and then that got him expelled from school, allegedly. That's what I hear when Kelly and his son and Jub are trending. Remember, guys, Kelly Khumalo's son, Christian, was born by Jub. Okay. And Kelly Khumalo has been raising her children alone, guys. Jub has been not there. Jub, remember, he went to jail and so whatever. So, guys, Kelly Khumalo has been alone raising these kids. So this child is expelled, and when I come to go through whatever all the stories I hear, it's not the first time he's got problems at school. It was the first time, now it's the second time. So now he's expelled because he stole that marijuana thing from his uncle, his boyfriend, Kelly Khumalo. Was they said who's that guy's name again? Just ran because he can't I even forgot. So Kelly Khumalo's boyfriend. So this child stole. Okay, he didn't go buying. I think he stole from a Kelly Khumalo's boyfriend, and then I guess he took that to school, and then that got him expelled. And now people are calling Kelly Khumalo a negligent mother and all that. Number one, guys, see, I was my teenagers. Okay, you know, the teenagers, especially boys, they can be a problem. I know some are going to say girls even. Let me just say teenagers. It's not easy, guys. Umntana mayifika kuleso stage. Abezwa, you guys. Never mind how much you try and try to be strict and make sure ukuthi umntana ko uyakhula abe ilento wena oyifunayo. Some kids are just going to be something else. I heard someone say just because Christian Jub, remember Jub was arrested because he was on drugs and then he killed the kids, whatever. I don't know, guys. Someone just said that when I listened to those videos. I don't know if this is because of that. Just that the whole thing is just boring. First of all, I feel sorry for the kids. I mean, expelling this child is still very young. Is he in primary school? Is he in grade 8 already? Or he's still in grade 7, something like that? I don't know, guys. But, maybe he's in high school. I don't know about that. I'm just assuming. Okay. Guys, teenagers, ne? So when he stole this drug, he knew exactly what he's going to do with it. He knew exactly. Angise stage, abezwa, guys. So he takes this drug to school. I saw someone on other comment section somewhere on another video. Someone say Thank goodness this Kelly Khumalo's boyfriend didn't have a gun or something, or a knife, something that's very dangerous. You know the kids will take these things to school. Wena parent ustrict ungazi futhi nokuthi umntwana uyithethele into uhambe naye esikoleni, but you will be told ukuthi your child had this, your child had that, your child did this, your child did that. This is Kati, we are trying by all means to make sure that your child goes to school, learn and all that. But these teenagers, guys, I blame people who are out here blaming Kelly Khumalo and saying Kelly Khumalo against himself. Guys, do you know how hard it is to raise the kids on your own? Some of us, we know. And I don't like it when people are out here blaming Kelly Khumalo. Do you know how hard it is to be a single mom and raise your own kids, like alone, and the fathers are not available, and you do your very best to make sure that your kids go to school, they eat, they grow up, like you do each and everything on your own. So you guys can seriously sit there or stand there and call Kelly Khumalo a negligent mother, just because this boy is taught. Now his mother is gonna be the one to be blamed for his behavior yake. Uthole Kelly Khumalo didn't even know. You know the boys also sneak with something and just sneak out and go out even to school with those things that you don't even know about. And you guys are gonna be out here and say Kelly Khumalo is not doing a great job raising his kids. What are you saying, guys? That, for me, that's an insult. For people who are saying Kelly Khumalo against themselves, for me, that's an insult, because I know how hard it is to raise your kids on your own. Okay? Kunzima, guys, you try your very own best to teach your kids lento inobungozi, lento ayinabungozi, right lena engekho right lana, but teenagers, especially umntana mayifika kuleso stage. Okay? Umntana mayifika kuleso stage, guys, yazi kunzima, kuba nzima. I know exactly what Kelly Khumalo is going through. I know exactly, guys. You cannot be calling Kelly Khumalo names and names. I understand whatever is happening with Senzo Meyiwa's case and whatever. You know, I understand some people who have lost respect when it comes to Kelly Khumalo because of the Senzo Meyiwa drama. That one I understand. But for people to be out here calling her a negligent mother just because the child has done this mistake. Yes, guys, even girls, even boys, okay? But when they figure out so stage, they are naughty. This child is said to have stolen that drug from a boyfriend of Kelly Khumalo. It was kept somewhere. Did they know? Do you think they can allow their child to even go to school with something like that? No. Yeah, guys. But because, guys, it's teenagers, okay? Can you give Kelly Khumalo a break, you guys? Can you just give this woman a break? I understand, I've said it, I understand what is going on when it comes to Senzo Meyiwa's case. Oh, he passed away, Kelly Khumalo. Kelly Khumalo is this and that and that and that, and that's not the topic right now. The topic is about her bringing up her kids alone, and you guys, some of you coming out here, comment section, calling Kelly Khumalo names, just be people drag Kelly Khumalo and saying she's not a good mother. That one I'm not taking. That one I'm not taking. Some of us were single mothers, yes. We know how hard it is. But we are Zama. I didn't say my child did that, but I'm just saying, guys, let's stage, let's Christian, you know. You try your very own best. I know for the fact that Kelly Khumalo wasn't going to allow her child to take something like that to school. But he finished and found it. Whatever, I'm trying to tell him, this guy, or we told him, guys, why chat away fitla win, and why chat was why fucking my peg in one school. Do you think Kelly Khumalo was going to allow that if she finds out? Do you think she was going to allow her child to take something like that to school? No. Absolutely no. But thinking of good nothing about we're just quick to judge. And when it comes to Kelly Khumalo, people will always judge her because of her, like her drama, everything that always happens with her boyfriends and what. and especially the sense of Meyiwa. I know people will always judge her too much when it comes to that. I'm not gonna really go on into that. I'm just into this Christian whole story. If umntwana are naughty, if the child is naughty, can we please stop blaming the mothers for the behavior of the children? Because sometimes they try their very best. Umntwana aphume endleleni nje guys, because vele uma befika kuleso stage is very hard. They happen to be not teenagers. Most of them, I didn't say all of them, but most of them. Uzoyenza yonke into kumele uyenze wenzele umntana everything that you go through so much trying to make sure that your kids grow up properly. Bakhule kahle babe nekusasa elikahle eliqhakazile. You try your very own best, you guys. But sometimes umntana uyakudisappointa, you know that. Sometimes umntana uyakudisappointa uthembile. Do you think uKelly Khumalo likes all this? Do you think she likes all this, you guys? For those who are dragging Kelly Khumalo for not being a good mother, do you think she likes all this? I don't think so, you guys. But he put her lomdwana, so why must you guys be blaming her for the put her lomdwana? I always tell my son, wouldn't we party school? You know that mathematical instrument box that we buy for kids, that one. Do you know these instruments that are inside Zinja? And I always tell my son, this is for your maths subject. You don't use it on your friends. Sometimes he'll be telling me, Mama, especially these instruments inside the mathematical box, that one. Some kids, we see on the news, we see on the stories, this child stabbed so and so, he stabbed their friends to death, they did that. And then I'll be busy on my son saying, this thing is dangerous. You don't play with it with your friends. So you don't do this, you don't do that. We try our very own best. My son is at that stage. But every time I always try to tell him, this is for your math subject, whatever, this mathematical the box, that one, with those instruments inside. It's for your lessons, not for you to play with it and try to do something to your friends with it. Just be careful because they are dangerous. Something like a scissors. You try your best to teach your child it's scared. So I was be scared because it's dangerous. You are teaching your child because our phone we are busy schooling stabbed someone, or with these things that they use at school, the scissors, the mathematical instruments, the what. All that. We try our very best to teach our children. These ones you don't use on your friends. This one you don't do. This one you don't take to school. This one, especially if we see things happening on the news, we hear the stories. Oh, this at school, this is what the grade 7, this is what happened, the grade 8, the grade what. You sit down with your child. You guys are telling me that Kelly Khumalo did not do that with his son. She did, guys. She's doing her very best to raise. How old is Kelly Khumalo's child? She's been raising those kids alone. She's doing a very great job. For me, she's doing a very great job. One single mom raising the kids, especially the boys. It's very difficult, you guys. So for you guys, before you judge Kelly Khumalo too much, please give her a break. Give her a break. You put her on, yes, this child, maybe he's naughty, maybe whatever. Sometimes there's a peer pressure thing, you know, abantwana esikoleni bayarobhana uthola ukuthi endlini umntwana uright uma ephumala endlini esikoleni izinto zokuthi umntwana uzenzile umangalo hawu kanjani, you know. But for us to be judging her too much for not being a good mother, I know Jube has never been in this child's life. I heard whatever Kelly Khumalo was saying, that she tried and tried, she ended up giving up because she wanted a Christian to have a relationship with his father. But Jube kind of wasn't interested. If she said she tried and tried until she got tired. Exactly what I did with my kids. I tried and tried to make sure with our and they are close to their kids. I tried and tried and tried until I gave up. You know what? I'm alone and this thing is fine. I'm going to do my very best. They are going to grow. You try. Of course we are separate, but this is your child. Can you please try to show some love to your kids, even if you are not together at least? You know, I tried. The same thing that Kelly Khumalo said, she tried and gave up. That's the very same thing that I did. I tried. I gave up, and then I just, you know what? If you don't want to be in your son's life, now all of a sudden I hear Jube is trying. But why did Kelly Khumalo say she tried and tried until she gave up? Aibo. So people now want to believe Jub over Kelly Khumalo. She's the one who's been bringing up this boy until now. How old is that boy? I want Kelly Khumalo. Yo, guys, give her a break. It's not easy. Ukhulisa umntwana uyi-1. She's been doing her very best. Namhlanje, how many years? How old is that child? She's been doing this on her very own. So now the child is teenage stage manje. Uzoyenza lezi izinto enze nalezi are-trained, and now the mother is gonna be blamed. It's not nice when that child is expelled from school. It's not nice. I don't know where they kept this marijuana thing. Recently, for a Christian to find it and take it. I don't know. Maybe now whatever. I don't know. But I don't think Kelly Khumalo is not doing a great job. She's doing a very good job on her own. I could think I want. I guys, man, give her a break. And the guys is financing. I want to give her a break, guys. Please give her a break. I know there is a lot that Kelly Khumalo does, and she trains, but when it comes to bringing up her children, that woman has done everything for her kids. We see them on social media, those kids are just so cute, there's something else. I won. Can you please applaud her? How? So now, guys, like, I don't get it. It's not easy. I'm not going to agree because I also go through a lot. I know how hard it is to raise the kids on your own, especially boys. You know, it's not easy. So mabafika kulesi stage lesi, guys, kusazoba nzima, kusazoba namacala amaningi, kube nalena. You know, a lot is still going to come. But she is trying her very best as a mother, I'm sure. She's trying her very best. You know. So yeah, man, guys, I don't think it's simply because we are negligent or it's not about that. It's about teenagers, okay? It's about teenagers. Please, guys, like I said, there's load shedding. Then I'm seeing like oh, this video is gonna be very funny. But anyways, guys, sometimes we have to wake no matter load shedding. I'm seeing a shady. Yeah, it's gonna be very funny, this video. But it's okay. I just wanted to say something about this whole thing, you know. There are some who are on Kelly Khumalo's side, but there are some people who are just talking nonsense. Guys, do you know how hard it is? We are not even bringing up kids alone. We've got partners, but for some people here who understand, maybe they are also single mothers. Big ups to those single mothers out here. Big ups, guys, because it's not easy, it's not nice, good, tough, but what can we do, guys? So stage uzoba namaphutha wenzayo naye as a child, as a teenager, and then you guys are going to be dragging the mothers ukuthi they are not doing a great job. Guys, Mara, no. I heard the story of the child being expelled from school. I'm very sorry about that to Kelly. I'm very sorry. I know for the fact that she's doing a very great job. Christian I1. How old is Christian I1? No, man. Even if Jub was out of jail, even if he was out of jail, we got busy in those Kelly Khumalo has been on her own still. Akhulisa lengane. Ay, man. It's not easy as ukondlingana uyi-1. People must just give Kelly Khumalo a break. I'm not gonna agree on this one. Ukuthi iphutha lo mntwana because umntwana sekale kulesi stage nje. I don't agree. She's done a lot for this child. Ukuthi azabe nje. Guys, have you seen how cute is this boy? And then you're gonna be saying she's not doing a great job. That boy is cute, and Kelly Khumalo has done her very best, you know. But unfortunately, because sometimes teenagers, guys. So now he's gonna start smoking. He's gonna start doing all these things that kids are not allowed to do. He's gonna take the cigarettes to school. He's gonna take the knives to school. You guys, I was reading that comment where someone said, "Thank goodness this Kelly Khumalo boyfriend didn't have a gun. Christian would have taken this gun to school, you know. Luckily it was just marijuana, but if it was a gun, just imagine. He was going to take this gun to school just to, I want to show my friends, my uncle's got a gun. And then they play with that gun, and then the next thing, exactly. And then we're going to say Kelly Khumalo is not doing a great job. Teenagers! You guys know I'm a teenagers who they are capable of. I mean, I won't agree with this about Kelly Khumalo's negligence. It's just about teenagers. And for that comment where someone said, this is Jup Jup's child, he's got Jup Jup's blood running in his body. So Jup Jup night because he's got a drug, I passed drugs and whatever. I don't know, guys, if it is about his DNA because if you guys. All I'm saying, Mina, I applaud Kelly Khumalo for being that single mom who's done everything that she can do for her children. Now they are growing up. Christian now is a teenager. She's going to go through a lot, Kelly Khumalo. As long as Christian now is stage, she's still going to go through a lot. A lot of mothers here are going through a lot. Ngalawa teenagers, okay? A lot of mothers out here. Luckily, I haven't gone through so much. Of course, I'll say my boy is naughty, but I haven't gone through things like that. I still pray to God. I don't want my son to be out here doing all that. Your child is this, your child is that, you know. It's not nice. So I thank God. But I will say, I know how hard it is to bring up your kids on your own. And people are going to be opening their mouths. They're going to be taking their phones and typing. You are not a good mother. How old is Christian Kelly Khumalo? I want, guys. Like, I'm not going to agree. You can come for me, the comment section, guys. I'm not agreeing with this one. She's a very great mom, that woman. You see her, she's a singer, she does all these things and she does that for her children, okay? Bangekho abajubjub, bangekho. I don't care to say afuna kuba khona or whatever, but bekalokho angekho all the time. Ayedwa lo sisi. How? Yo. So but anyways, guys, shame, man. Christian. Ay. So maybe he took that to school to show the friends, or maybe to just ask the friends who does payments again or whatever. You know, they take these things and they go to school to introduce other innocent kids. Bafike sebeyabhema bonke laphana. Makuyimensa sebeyagwazana, makuyibhamu sebeyadubulana. You know these kids, guys. So man, it's that stage for me. It's stage in jail. Some of them are good, yeah, but some kids are just like that, guys. So kubalekile ukuthi you have a teenage boy endlini. Make sure things like knives, things like guns, things like drugs, you keep far away if you have. I don't care. Like for me, I don't want them close to my kids. Okay, if you are my boyfriend, don't bring anything like that here, because now my kids are gonna see those things, are gonna take and hide it from me and take it to school, you know. So like, guys, you just need to be careful and make sure you keep away from those teenage boys, okay? You have to make sure you keep away, because this is what these kids do. Maybe a parent has got a gun somewhere it is hidden. But those kids, because stage, they will find it. When they find it, they take it to school. And then when they take it to school, okay? Now Christian is expelled, and now Kelly Khumalo is going to trend which she is negligent, which I don't believe. So anyways, guys, it's a pity, man, about this boy. I really hope they do something. I know he's a teenage boy. He's going to put them into trouble every time, but I'm sure they are going to try their very best. Yeah, man, he needs to be at school. He's still very young. So now he's expelled. They have to try to find him another school, you know. Hey, guys, teenage boys, what can we do? It is what it is, you guys. That's what I wanted to talk about. Even my head, it's even worse now because I've been talking and talking, you know, like, ew. I need to take some tablets and sleep. So guys, electricity is going to come. I do have light, but the light is just not good. You know those lights that you use when there's load shedding. So yeah, I just had to record. Thank you so much, you guys, for coming. Thank you so much for watching. Do like my video and do comment down below and tell me if you are a single mom out here doing your very best for your child. Big ups to you. I really applaud you. You know, look after your kids. Make sure those dangerous things you keep away. I try my best to keep away. Isn't there's no landline, but hey, you know, guys, sometimes they bring from their friends. You know, a lot is happening when you've got these teenage boys, especially. Because girls don't carry those things dangerous. You know, girls, you can blame them for other things, but boys, you guys. So yeah, man, let us just try our very best to make sure with those dangerous weapons or things, especially the drugs and like those who have drugs, please keep away from the house, because if you do have those teenage children, they will even take to school. What are you going to do now if they're expelled? You understand? So yeah, I mean, guys, let us try our very best. I know it's not easy, but I mean, Ukeli, she's here today. She's been doing her very best. But this is something that she had to go through. Guys, we have to go through it. What can we do? Yeah, I mean, do comment down below and tell me what you think about the whole situation. People saying Ukeli is wrong. Some saying, no, man, she's doing a great job. Some saying, no, she was negligent and her boyfriend, what. You know. Yeah, do they live together with this guy? So why did he bring these things in the house? Why is he keeping these drugs in the house? I don't understand. Do comment, guys. Let us keep the conversation going. What can we say? What can we do? Anyways, thank you so much for coming, guys. I'll meet you again on my next video. I really have to take some tablets and sleep because, wow, my head is pounding, okay? You see here? Every time when I have a headache, let me see Palena, like this thing like I'm going crazy. But anyways, guys, I just had to record this video. Thank you so much for coming. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. Until I meet you again on my next one.